G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here with another 7 Days to Die build video. This is in my series of early game build videos, and this is my most advanced one yet. It is my sneaky survival base. It is, well, let's have a look. Okay, so I'm in the forest biome, grasslands, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually right in the middle of a cornfield at the moment. Now, what makes this base stand apart? Well, it's a bit sneaky because the Zeds really don't see it. Well, they do, but they don't. See, there are two main blocks in the game that the Zeds will not see. The first one are the hatches, which we used before as drawbridges to protect our base, and the other one is wooden poles. So this base is raised up on wooden poles with a spiral staircase that goes up around the outside with a drawbridge section in it so that they can't get to it, can't get up to your main base. Using the standard sort of layout of wooden bars for walls and floor gives you a great opportunity to attack, but the Zeds can't get to you, and they won't knock your base down because they won't attack the pillars. I've actually used this base in 2 Blood Moons already and sustained basically no damage to the base. I think I was the one who was damaging my pillars by shooting Zeds that were close to it. So let's have a look. The materials that you are going to need are, and hopefully I've got all this right, it's going to be up on the screen here, but you can see, let me just get rid of that and that, I don't need those. 130 wooden frame blocks, which we're eventually going to fill in, which is why you need about 520 wood to fill in those blocks. And we've got a little bit extra just in case I miscalculated. We're going to need 14 catwalks, 129 wooden bars, 1 secure door, 100 poles, 6 ladders, 6 hatches. I've got a Z coming, so let's get rid of this. Okay, so said drop that, didn't I? Let's get that out of there. 130 frames, 14 catwalks, 129 wooden bars, 1 door, 100 wooden poles. That's the important part. 6 ladders, 6 wooden hatches. So I'm going to really quickly first lay out my area, and I'm in the middle of this field here, so I think I'm going to make like that the center of my base, and we'll work outwards from there. So we come 4 blocks out in each direction, and that becomes the center of our walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop, 4. Yes, very good. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then so that. Is that really? No, that's not right. Glad I picked that up. Okay, and yep, that looks good. 2, 4. Okay. So let me just quickly clear out some space around here. Actually, I missed one, didn't I? This one here. Okay, let me just clear out some space. Okay, so we can see the area that we're working with. First step, I'm going to pick up this block because we definitely don't need that down there. Now, the way we're going to lay this out is there's going to be 3 pillars in each corner. 1, and then a gap, and then a second one in that square, And then there's going to be another pillar there, a pillar there, a pillar there, a pillar there, a pillar there, and a pillar there. And one more there. So each of those squares is going to have a pillar in it. And then starting probably here and heading up this way is going to be 4 catwalk stairs, followed by the walkway with our little trap in it, a walkway on the corner, and then another 4 catwalk stairs, followed by the end of the catwalk and a door in the wall right here, 8 blocks up. Each of the pillars here are going to be 7 high with a wood block on top, and the entire inside volume of the floor up there is going to be wooden bars. Each of the walls is going to be wooden bars, except for the doorway over, as we said, over here. That's going to get, and then each corner is going to have 4 or 3 high pillars of wood blocks with an enclosed roof, just like we do with our other builds. So you have to pay attention to how you build this, because if you don't build this correctly, it'll all fall down on you in the middle of it all. So here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a corner at a time, and I'm going to put a block right here, which I'm going to stand on. And now, placement of the pillar block. For this corner, because it's a top corner, that's exactly where we want it. But for each of these 2 ones, we want them out as far as possible, so it will be over there for that one, and it'll be over there for that one. So let's get this one. So there's going to be here, so I'm going to just do 3 at a time, because I can do that quite easily. Let's pick up that. 1, 2, 3. And pick up that. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 4. So that was 3 there, so this is 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's as high as we need to go with each of these. Okay, and we're going to be putting a block up on top of here. Now, there's also going to be we're going to have a block basically where I'm standing, hanging down one, which we can put turrets on. So first of all, what I need to do here is go up one more. 1. There we go. Hang on. Pick that one up. Put that one there. And that one there. Put that one there. And move back a touch. Okay, so this is the corner setup. I'm not going to fill these blocks in just yet. I'm going to do that in a minute. But what I'm going to do is come down a couple here and grab another block. I'm going to put that pillar in this position here. Actually, let me grab one more of those. So 1, 2 down, and I'm going to do a similar arrangement right there. 1, 2 down. That is perfect then. If I pick up one more of those, I can now nestle a block . It's not going to let me do it. I should be able to... Aha, I had it there for a second. Right Where was it? There. Or is that... No, that was too far down. Ah! What have I done wrong there? Why is it not placing the block? Oh, I've put the pillars in the wrong spots, I think. Yes, I have. Let me fix this. I knew this was going to happen, that I was going to end up putting things in the wrong spots. Okay. No, I want them in that corner there. That's the corner I want. 1, 2, 1, 2. Down, down. 7. That's where I want the block. Okay. I think I destroyed at least one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I need to make one more wood frame block and 4 more pillars, because I had to 4 more poles. Okay. So that's what each corner is going to look like. I'm going to really quickly build up each of these other ones. And once this one is built, I'm going to connect it to that one. Okay. Being careful not to do too much without then filling this all in properly, because it doesn't have much strength when those pillars aren't filled in. So I'll speed this up now and we'll see how we go. Okay, I've just got to fill in that corner there, but that is the basic shape of our base. Now, they can see these big blocks, and they can probably see these posts, but they don't attack them, which makes it really, really handy. Now, just to make it easier for my stairs to be built, I'm actually going to... and... 3, like that. That should allow me to get those stairs built fairly easily. So let's start on the stairs now. And we need to switch to the stairs with the railing. One, 2, 3, and 4. Just going to come down, and we will pick up each of these, but then starting 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that just makes it easy to get started with the catwalks. So you want a single railing, and let's Let's rotate that. One there. And then getting another one to line up. Actually, I should just do that, shouldn't I? Now, we need to put two ladders. So one ladder's going to go there, and the next ladder has to come off it like that. And then what I might just do is put another block there and another one there. That just will make it there for the moment. That'll just make it a little bit easier. Let's take these down. That's just going to make it a little bit easier to place the various blocks that we need to place here. So go back to that. That one fits there perfectly, and there needs to be one there like that as well. And then we have the two catwalks. Now we need a corner here, and we need, of course, to make sure that the rails go in the right direction. And then let's come on down, grab any of these blocks that we're using as ballast or whatever, and see if we can't build up the rest of this. So we need this to be more stairs with railing, and it needs to rotate to that position there. And if you can get it in just the right spot. There we go. There we go. And this last one should be easy because I can do that. And there we are. We are up at the right level. Now we need two more in here, so we're going to have one single railing. Actually, we might just put another block underneath this very briefly so that it's easier to place, and another one there. 6. There we go. And then we need to put another corner in. There, like that. And that's good. Now, if you are... Gotta come down. Whoa! Oof. Lucky I didn't break anything there. Can I get that one? There we go. If you're wanting to put another level on, you certainly can. And just take that last catwalk just replace this catwalk here with another single rail one and just keep the rail going exactly as we did there. So put two more normal rail ones there, a corner one, and then start the stairs going up there again. And that's it. That's all you need to do to get that to work. So here comes a Z right now, and we are going to see how well this actually works, because he is not going to be able to get up to me. My little trapdoor drawbridges are going to stop him from getting any further than there, and he has nothing to attack. He can knock down that stairs and catwalk there, but he won't attack the pillars, the posts, because they're not something that he can attack. Right? So he's just going to keep going up and down these stairs. He might destroy the stairs, but he's not going to destroy anything else of the base at the same time. So, see, he's destroying the stairs there, but he's not destroying the pillar. He might damage the pillar incidentally, but it's actually damaging the stairs there and not the pillar. Ooh, right between his legs. So I don't really want him destroying our stairs. So we can see a minor little bit of damage to the post there, but most of the damage he's been doing is to the stairs, because the stairs was between, the railing of the stair was in between him and me. But he's not going to attack. Oh, look, we've got these other Zeds over here. He's not going to attack the base. So, time to start putting in wooden bars. So again, this is, I'm just going to speed this up. Right, so that's the floor done. Now we have to build up the corners. Oh, damn it, I made a mistake. These four corners need to have ladders and hatches on them. The idea is that you open up the hatch so that you can access a turret sitting on that post. Forgot about that. How do I want this to open? That's fine. Okay, now I'm not going to start putting the roof on. I'm going to put the bars on first, because sometimes if I start trying to build out these two top parts towards each other without something underneath them, it can be a little bit much and it can crash. So we'll put the door in first. There we go. So the door opens inward, just as we want. And let's, whoops, let's repair that. Let's make sure that's locked. And then we are going to, no, simple. Right. That's our base with walls. And we can keep an eye on what's going on downstairs if we get attacked during the night. I'm going to just really quickly finish off the roof and then we will be done. Again, with the roof, I'm going to go line by line to build this up. So that we don't end up putting too much load on blocks and having stuff crash down on us. Okay, there we are. This is my sneaky, secure starter base. As I said, if you need to, you can keep building up. Just be careful to build your roof and your walls carefully so that they don't take too much load. I've almost run out of arrows, but I've got a group of 4 or 5 zombies, 3 or 4 zombies wandering around underneath my base here. And you notice they're not attacking the posts. And they're not really attacking the stairs either. They obviously recognise that the stairs don't let them up somehow. So they're just wandering around down there, unable to really do anything. I'm going to have a fun time once daylight comes, clearing them out. But they're not attacking my posts, so there's no danger that this is going to fall down unless I do it myself. Oh, look at that. I've picked up dysentery by the looks of it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy... sorry, my ratings. I give this base a pretty solid 9 out of 10. It's certainly not perfect. You know, you've got only one way out, so that's a potential problem. But I have a very, very advanced version of this in another playthrough where I've got turrets on 3 of the 4. I've got lots of lights down there so I can see what's going on. I've got a ditch all the way around except for a gap where the stairs are. That ditch is full of wooden or iron spike traps. I've got a whole bunch of wooden and iron spike traps in this section underneath here that the zombies are wandering through at the moment. And quite frankly, I haven't had a problem with a horde yet. So even if I was to do no more to this base than what it is right now, I think it could stop. It's safe from a horde. You've just got to be prepared that there are going to be zombies down there waiting for you in the morning that you're going to have to kill. But they're not going to destroy this base, and they're not going to get up to you. Even spider zombies are going to find this base hard because I don't know that they climb posts. And even if they do, you could build extensions of the walls out as a little parapet to stop them, because if there's a ceiling above them, they can't move out to go over it. So I think it would be a very safe option there as well. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of 7 Days to Die starter base builds. If you did, please give me a like and share it with your friends. Leave any comments down below, and I will see you for the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.